Hello. What I'd like to do is just show you a very quick system for putting your friends and family test online. Best of all, it's free. This is the form we're going to end up with. So here's our standard question up here, and we can fill it in quite happily. It's fairly easy to fill in, and we've even got some optional questions at the bottom, really to try and bring in our demographics. So I'm going to put myself a bit older than I am. I'll just pick a few fairly random questions. And then that's submitted. So how do we do this? Well, let's first of all go up and show that we're going to use Google Docs for this, as you can probably see. So we're going to docs.google.com. Now, if you're already logged into Google, it'll take you straight here. If you're not, then you'll get a login screen. If you've got Gmail or anything, you'll have a Google login ID anyway. It shows us some of our documents, but actually what we want to build is a spreadsheet. Takes a little while to load. And down in the bottom right hand corner, moving down here, you can see we can add a new spreadsheet. And then we have a blank spreadsheet, exactly as if we put it on Access or anything. The difference is that if we go to Tools, we can create a form. Just let this load for a second. So we can say, this is from example practice, and then we've got a question to put in here. Now the question is set nationally. It's quite a long question, and it's designed for people who have just been to the practice. It contains the crucial words friends and family. Now, and then this is a multiple choice question, so our option 1 is extremely. And there is a don't know option. Why anyone would fill one of these in when they don't know is anyone's question. But this is going to be a required question because this is what you've done. So we're all done for that question. And then what we want further down the page, just move you down so you can see this, is a free text question. And so we've got it can be fairly even, and so we can just put in a new paragraph of text down there, and that's all done. That's the minimum that we've put on there. You could put another section on to get the demographics that we had before, but the process is very much the same. At the end we can say thank you for your response. We don't want people doing more than one, and that's our form done. We can send that on. For instance, here's the link, and we can use that link to perhaps put on the website. The link is a little bit big, so I would suggest using a URL shortener. Here's the Google one at goo.gl, and you put your link in there, and it will shorten it down, in this case, to something fairly tiny. So that's all very well, but what about our reports? Well, let's go back to Google Docs and anything you do will automatically get filled in this spreadsheet. I'm going to come out of here and use that one I was using earlier, which I put a little bit of data in. And you can see in the spreadsheet, here's some of the information we've put in there. And now if you wanted it totaled up, you can go to the form menu at the top and show a summary of responses, where you get it all nicely tabulated and put in there. And for 5 minutes work, and for no money at all, because it's all being paid for by Google, it's a fairly quick way to put in this online, which is a good complement to any paper-based system you're using.